You think you know how the world works? You think this material universe is all there is? What is real? What mysteries lie beyond the reach of your senses? At the root of existence, mind and matter meet. Thoughts shape reality. This universe is only one of an infinite number. Worlds without end, some benevolent and life-giving, others filled with malice and hunger. Dark places where powers older than time lie ravenous and waiting. Who are you in this vast multiverse? Sound familiar? Hi, I'm Tristan, and this is the Tristan channel, and today I'll be talking about the multiverse. The multiverse, also known as parallel universes, dimensions, alternative universes, or alternative realities, is a theoretical, self-contained plane of existence, coexisting with one's own. The sum of all potential parallel universes that constitute reality is often called a multiverse. A multiverse being a group of multiple universes. Together, these universes comprise everything that exists, the entirety of space, time, matter, energy, information, and the physical laws and constants that describe them. While the three terminologies are generally synonymous and can be used interchangeably in most cases, there is sometimes an additional connotations implied with the term alternative universe or reality that implies that the reality is a variant of our own, with some overlap with the similarly named alternate history. The term parallel universe is more general, without implying a relationship or lack of relationship with our own universe. A universe where the very laws of nature are different. For example, one in which there are no laws of motion would in general count as a parallel universe, but not an alternative reality, and a concept between both fantasy world and Earth. The multiverse has long since existed before fiction. The concept can be found in the ancient Hindu mythology in texts such as the Puranas, which expressed an infinite number of universes, each with its own gods. Similarly, in Persian literature, the adventures of Bulukiya, a tale in the 1001 Nights, describes the protagonist Bulukiya learning of alternative worlds that are similar to, but still distinct from his own. The realms of the Greeks and the Vikings and other ancient beliefs is a good example to look at as well. For example, the 9 realms in Viking mythology, with the rainbow bridge being a wormhole or Einstein-Rosen bridge to these 9 parallel universe or worlds. In 1954, Hugh Everett III proposed that parallel universes coexist with and diverge from our own universe. Everett's many worlds theory, as it came to be known, was his endeavour to respond to some unanswered inquiries raised in the developing field of quantum mechanics. The word multiverse in the Western world was first originated by an American psychologist, William James, in 1895, quoted saying, "Visible nature is all plasticity and indifference, a multiverse as one might call it, and not a universe." As I was saying, the idea of a physical multiverse came recently to physics than it did to religion, philosophy and spirituality. The Hindu religion has ancient concepts that are similar. The term itself was apparently first applied, though, by William James. Concepts of a multiverse are evident in the infinite worlds of ancient Hinduism. In this viewpoint, our world is one of an infinite number of distinct worlds, each governed by its own gods on their own cycles of creation and destruction. According to cosmologist Max Tegmark, he theorized there are 4 levels of parallel universes. Level 1 being an infinite universe that, by the laws of probability, must contain another copy of Earth somewhere. Level 2 being other distant regions of space with different physical parameters, but the same basic laws. Level 3 is other universes where each possibility that can exist does exist, as described by the many worlds interpretation of quantum physics. Level 4 being entirely distinct universes that may not even be connected to ours in any meaningful way and very likely have entirely different fundamental physical laws. It's also interesting to note that deja vu, or the Mandela effect, is, according to physicist Michio Kaku, are shared or overlapping memories of another you in a different universe. It is also theorized that these realities or universes occupy the same space, unseen. For example, like radio waves in a room, all occupying the same space but at different frequencies. According to sacred geometry, we can find out what our frequency is. However, finding the other frequency doesn't mean one can just pop into the other reality. It is theorized that you would still be looking at the use of some sort of gateway or Einstein-Rosen bridge to travel to each of these worlds. It certainly opens up some very interesting and fascinating possibilities to what Marvel fiction writers have termed "what if." I mean, in one universe, the meteorite that missed the Earth and the dinosaurs have a civilization instead of the apes. In another universe, Hitler won the war and spread the Reich across the globe. Or on Earth, where there was no Hitler and the Soviets and Allies were at odds with each other, like in Command & Conquer's Red Alert. An Earth where you are the opposite sex, or doing something that you wanted to do in this life, but didn't succeed in. Maybe you're a celebrity of sorts. What if there's a universe where there's superheroes? Who knows? Maybe Richard Branson's son is Batman, or Elon Musk is Iron Man somewhere. Buddhists believe that our dreams, especially the ones where we live another life and that seem real, are us experiencing another reality. Who knows? But it also makes you aware that there too may be cosmic horrors. Also not just beings who exist in other realities, but in the fabric or space between them. Maybe that's where aliens come from, or even shadow men. It does make you think, doesn't it? Well, I hope you like this. I hope you like the video. I may do more on the multiverse, as it's something I believe in and love to think and talk about. Plus, maybe go over and explain some fictional ones too. So, if you like the video, hit the like, and if you haven't already, then please show support by subscribing to my channel. Until next time, folks, take care, be well.